You said something about the tanks names.
Oh, all of my fermenters are named after Disney princesses. So it's Ariel, Belle, and Cinderella. And then I have two one-barrel ones over there named Merida from Brave and Ninkasi, who's not a Disney princess, but she's the goddess, of beer. And then the big fermenters we named after Princess Bride characters. So it's the Dread Pirate Roberts and Buttercup.
Nice. I
So
love
all
that.
princess themed.
And I love the decorated tank over here
Yeah,
too.
this is actually Andy Ingram from Four Peaks. I don't know if you've heard of Four Peaks.
Yeah.
This was his original hot liquor tank. So we use it for cold liquor now.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, everything in beer that involves water is called liquor. Kind of amazes me. But in Arizona, we have to chill our knockdown water because the water comes into the building and it's so hot in the summertime. So we'll fill this up at the beginning of brew day. It's 11 barrels. We have a glycol loop on it, and we'll chill it down to about 35, 40 degrees. We get 250 gallons knocked down and transferred into fermenter from almost boiling to 68 in about 40 minutes, 45 minutes. So pretty good knockdown time.
Nice.
Yeah.
So tell me a little about this mural over here. You were telling me about this. I want to.
So the artist and I share a love of Da Vinci. So you'll note that a lot of the factoids are written backwards. He's amazing. He did it all freehand. Takes you through the entire brewing process with a lot of little, like, where did this word come from? Like a rule of thumb. The rule of thumb, that came from brewers putting their thumb in the word to see that it was cool enough.
Nice. So how many barrels do you have? How many barrels are
It's a 7-barrel brew house,
Okay.
and we have 3 7-barrel fermenters and 2 15s. So we'll double back some of our more popular regular stuff.
And how long have you been open?
About 2.5 years. Yeah, September will be 3. Though we didn't get the brewing program up and running right away. Took us a little while, and I'm sure you've heard that before.
I've heard this story
Yeah.
so often. Was it licensing?
No.
That was taking a long time?
No,
No?
actually for us it was equipment.
Okay.
Our equipment is not, we try to help a local guy start up producing brewing equipment. We were his first round. We struggled quite a bit in the beginning to keep the flames lit underneath the brew pedal to get a good boil going.
Ooh.
We've worked it all out now. Oh no, our clean out goes right through the flame. We shielded it with like exhaust pipe tape, with ceramic blankets. Now we actually just recirculate the whole time, so we don't put anything charred in there. We did serve a campfire IPA once, and people keep asking for it again. We're like, no, pretty sure we can't reproduce that because it was from wood burning in that clean out.
So what did you do before you started a brewery?
I worked in construction for like 25 years. I was a project manager.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I know that, right?
Kind of a boring job.
I know.
Yeah. I actually got to work on some pretty exciting projects. I was one of the engineers on the Cardinals football stadium.
Oh, cool.
So Michael Bidwell touched my boob. we were doing this like fan thing when we were pouring the footers for the super columns that hold up the moving roof. And they were allowed to bring like time capsule stuff to like bury. And we were still moving dirt, so you were supposed to be wearing your orange vest so the big trucks could see you. And I was like, see, not just a fashion accoutrement, but because they use these big giant mix masters and it throws, cement or concrete all over. And he reached over to go like this and went, and then realized what he had done. It was pretty funny. I said, Michael Bedwell, touch my boob.
There you go. Do you have a style that you like to brew more than others?
I am a hotbed. I'm an IPA girl. We probably have 4 IPAs that we do. I love saisons as well. We do a seasonal saison. That would definitely be my not my everyday style, but my next favorite style. We use this French saison yeast that's just amazing. Our apple saison that we did in the winter finished at like 10,001,
Nice.
like extremely dry. The last of it is in this rum barrel.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, this is
Oh,
our whole
barrel
little
aging. I
barrel
love barrel
program.
aging. Oh,
Our whole
yeah.
tiny 2 barrel program. And this is our canning line.
Oh, nice, the canning
Yeah,
line.
that's our canning line.
I saw you have an ancient ale on the
Yeah,
menu.
so every year, Pink Boots Society, are you familiar with Pink Boots?
No.
So it's an organization for women in craft beer.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and they do a brew on International Women's Day, March 8th, every year. And they'll put out like a suggestion of what style you should do. And so they said some kind of old style with honey and molasses. And so we found a Kokbuser, which was actually an ancient German style. It's wheat beer with honey and molasses, and it dried out so nicely. It's really good.
Sounds good. I think I'm taking that home in a growler
Yeah,
with me
yeah.
today.
No, there's only a little bit of that left. We're
Okay.
actually going to get to pour that at the 10th anniversary Pink Boots conference at Liberty Station the first weekend in June.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. So do you have bigger plans for a canning line than this? Are you
Well,
expanding
you
at
know,
all? Or
Yeah, we have begun the search for a production space. You know, we're in the zoning here. Yeah, you need to be able to have a silo for your 2 row. I mean, check this out. 90% of this is 2 row. That's your base mold. I
there you
mean,
go.
if you can get it by the silo, it's so much cheaper than a 50-pound bag. Uh, so that's definitely the next step. We're building a brand, you know, trying to get people to know that we're here and that we're making good, steady, solid beer, handcrafted, and we
Cool.
love it.
So my hotel is down in Van Buren over here,
Uh-huh.
and I've been walking back and forth in Van Buren. There's a lot of homeless people over there. They
Oh,
wander
yeah.
up here too, or is
Oh,
it
yeah.
just
Yeah.
like-
And
What-
we give them soup and a sandwich, and
Oh, that's nice.
yeah, no, we're very much into the neighborhood and very much into the community. That's the beauty of a public house, and that's what we wanted, was truly a public house where you could come meet friends. We're the heart of the city. We're right here, and we give back a lot.
Yeah, I feel like downtown Phoenix is trying to develop its sort of own culture.
Yeah.
It's sort of lacked it before. It's
not
trying really hard to
Scottsdale,
do it.
It's not
Yeah.
Tempe. It's definitely its own culture. I moved here from the Washington D.C. area when I was 25 in 1990, and I was like just amazed that everyone drove everywhere. Like I worked as a river guide when I was going to graduate school. And we put on at this ranch, like on the lower salt, right at Saguaro Dam. And the cowboys there, like if they had to go 10 feet, they'd hop in their truck and drive. That was the culture here. That was truly the culture here. But it's good to see. Like I ride the light rail on my bike to get down here.
Is Alice Cooper coming here?
Yeah, no.
No.
I haven't seen him yet. No, oh, that's Ozzy. I was just thinking, yeah, I'll come in and bite the head off a bird.
Oh no.
That's Ozzy.
Alice Cooper's just
Yeah.
local in this area, but
Yep.
he's,
Nope.
he's
I've
he's
been
very
to
dry
Alice
now. He's very
Cooper's
dry
town.
now. So yeah, he's
Yeah, probably not drinking any of our beer yet. Yet, I say.